Hi, good evening. My name is Alexa Huerta. The topic for this week was preparing for future professional practice. While going through the study materials, I was able to identify the disposition to teach. The disposition to teach is recognized as important qualities that a successful educator possesses. Professional ethics, values, and commitments impact how we as educators interact with students, families, our colleagues, and the entire community in which we work. The disposition to teach will affect my growth as an educator as well as the development of students' learning and determination. In this video, I'll be answering a couple questions based on my understanding of my dispositions. The first question is, what dispositions do I possess that I think will make me a successful teacher? I think one of my best dispositions is my positive attitude. I know as a teacher, there will be times that I'm going to feel like my back's against the wall, but I'm able to stay positive in situations like that and keep pushing forward. I also am a pretty patient person, so with kids, patience is necessary. If you let them wear you down and push you to your breaking point, you won't be able to teach them anything successfully. I believe I'm well organized, which is a must for a teacher, and flexible and open-minded. When you're teaching, every student's different, so sometimes lesson plans won't go according to plan. Students might need modifications, so being flexible and open-minded will help me to adapt quickly and adjust plans accordingly. Question 2 is, what dispositions do I need to work on before I enter the classroom as a first-year teacher? One thing I really struggle with, especially at my job now, is holding students accountable for their actions. I need to really work toward giving direction and making sure the students do what is expected of them. I feel like a lot of times I'm too lenient, and I let them get away with too many things. I need to be a little more stern with them to show them, that discipline that I'm giving them and the accountability that I'm asking from them is coming from a place of love and caring. The last question is, what qualities should professional educators display? I believe professional educators should present themselves in a professional way. Appearance is important. They should dress appropriate and look presentable. An educator should be a good communicator, and they need to be able to communicate with not only students but parents and other teachers as well. Time management is key. As a teacher, you need to be able to manage your time with lessons, make sure that you're staying on track and not falling too far from the main topic. I also believe that punctuality is huge, not only in life as a teacher, but in life in general. One thing I always say to my students and my athletes now is, if you're late, if you're on time, you're late. And it drives them crazy, but it's literally like the quote I live by. The disposition to teach is mainly about having integrity and doing your job with a passion. As educators, we are not only here to teach students their ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, state stuff like that, but our job is to mold students in every aspect of life, to prepare them for their future and to lift them to their highest potential.